Yeah, what's going on, guys? Your boy J Dog. This gonna be a quick video. I know I always say that and I yap, but this one's genuinely gonna be a short video. I just said long, bro. I'm jinxing myself. It's gonna be a short one, man. Oh, UFC Shanghai this week, man. At 1 a.m. I'll probably miss the first couple fights, to be honest. That's usually what kind of happens on these things. I usually get up at like 2 to 3, like. I'm normally not up at 1 watching these, but let's just break down these cards. We're not breaking down. We're just picking. Sorry. If I go, I think there's 13 fights. If I go for 13 for 13 on this card, I'll do a giveaway. I can guarantee you I'm going to do horrible on this card. I'm probably going to go negative, like get most of these wrong. But yeah, man, let's go. Versus Cam Nelson. Ding Ming, 35 and 10. I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of fights. Cam Nelson, not as many fights. Cam Nelson's Canadian, man. I want to go with my Canadian brother because Ding Ming lost in the Contender Series and then fought in the UFC and lost a split decision against a tall, lengthy guy. I really want to go with Ding Ming, but I also want to go with Cam Nelson, man. I'll go with Cam Nelson. I'm going to go with my Canadian brother. I'm going with the underdog to start. I'm gonna start the night with a loss. I'm not even gonna see this fight, but yeah, we're gonna go with Cam Nelson. No reason behind it. Same with these ones, man. I'm gonna go with Zhao Jingneng. She got fraud checked already by Angela Hill in the UFC in her debut. But I don't think Julia is that good, and she didn't look good against Angela Hill, but I think she'll do better against Lower B. So I'm gonna go with Xinjiang. I'm going with Lawrence Liu over Hector Santiago. I just looked at the records and seen he's beat better people, so I'm going to go with Lawrence Lee. This one I'm tossed up on, man. Zhao Long kind of sucks, and he had a lot of cheats in the fight with Cody Garbrandt that he lost. Francesco Nuzzi. He hasn't beaten like great competition, but that's why I'm leaning towards him, but I might go with Zhao Long. I think I'm going to go with Zhao Long, but I'm not sold on it, man, because he didn't look good in the Garbrandt fight. I mean, he won the 2 rounds, but he had all the point deductions, so he lost. This one's really 50-50. I don't know, but I'm just going to go with Zhao Long, man. Jack Jenkins versus Sean Woodson. This one's a cool fight, interesting fight. But I'll go with Sean Woodson, man. You know, I think his last fight was the Ige fight, wasn't it? Yeah, and that was an early stoppage. Otherwise, he's been on a tear, so I'm going to go with Sean Woodson to win, man. He's got that alien build. He's gonna beat Jack Jenkins. Jack Jenkins, I think, won his last fight, yeah, against Tavares, but otherwise he kind of like hasn't been doing great. Oh, whoa. I was gonna say he won this fight, but that was to freaking Herbert Burns, bro. Oh, he beat Jamal Embers. That means he beats Lorraine Douglas, right? I'm gonna go with Sean Woodson, man. Ray Soroya versus Kevin Borjas. I'm gonna go with Ray Soroya. I like Ray Soroya is pretty damn good. And moving on to this next one, Tabar versus Andre Lima. Andre Lima got fraud checked by Kevin Borjas, so this one's risky because how the piss did he lose to Kevin Borjas? I'm going to go with Lima. I didn't even watch that fight, to be honest, so I don't really know how bad he looked in that fight. I know he got cracked a couple times, like wobbled or hurt or something. But yeah, I'm going to go with Andre Lima. He's the big favorite, too. I'm going to go with him over this guy. Main card, Billy Hassan versus Nilson Rojas. This one's kind of interesting because they're both 9-0. So they're not giving, on paper, they're not giving Billy Hassan a can on paper, but he might actually be trash. So I'm going to go with Billy Hassan. It feels like they're just trying to set him up, but, you know, you never know, right? So we'll go with Billy Hassan. Bro, Lucy versus Levi Rodriguez Jr. Lucy literally... I saw he has a lot of kickboxing fights and he has like 2 MMA fights or something, I think. So I don't know how his MMA side of stuff's gonna go. I really don't want to pick Levi Rodriguez Jr. because he's cheated on the Contender Series that got him the contract. He literally popped for something, and then I picked against him against Francesco Franco or something in his debut, and he got TKO'd. So I was happy about that, but I think I'm going to go with Levi Rodriguez to win. I'm not a fan of Levi Rodriguez, but I just don't think Lucy's good for MMA because I thought he's a kickboxer. So if Levi can mix in the takedowns, he might have it here. So I'll go with Levi Rodriguez Jr. Alex Perez versus Sumidarji. Rematch, obviously. I picked Perez in the first fight. I was very happy it went to a no contest because I think Perez was not looking good. So this time, I will be going with Sumadarji. I don't think Perez is like. I don't think Sumadarji is that good, to be honest. But just because they fought and we see what happened the first time, I'm gonna go Sumadarji because he looked better. Perez could just randomly win like he did against Johnson that one time, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go Sumadarji. Not sold because you never know, right? But I'm gonna go Sumadarji. Arichi Lang versus Kaya Sakura. I'm gonna go with Sakura. Arichi Lang got TKO'd by Cody Haddon, and then before that, I think he lost another fight. But he beat Cody Gibson, who's now cut from the UFC. So, or did was that his other fight? Okay, no, he beat Cody Gibson, lost to Rosa. Like, it's just a layup for Asakura. Asakura looked good in his last fight. Finally got a win. So I'm gonna pick Asakura to win this one. Yeah. Yang Xiaonan versus Dennis Gomez. Crazy they're on the poster. Oh, they're not on the poster here, but they're on the poster. Crazy they're on the poster, but they usually do that with the China cards. I'm going to go with Yao Xiaonan. Honestly, I think Gomez beat Bruna Brazil in her last one. No, she beat Tisha Pennington. But then she beat Bruna Brazil at some point, no? Who just beat... Oh, Ketlin Souza just beat Bruna Brazil. Okay. She's on a little 4-fight win streak right now, I guess. But I'm going to go with Yang Jianan. I think Yang Jianan's really good. After UFC 300, I kind of was like, dang, Yang Jianan actually might be champ at strawweight if Wang Li's not there. And she beat Tabitha Ricci easily. She beat Tabitha Ricci easily in that fight. Dang, she hasn't fought since April last year. Damn. But then she fought Jandiroba, and I picked her to beat Jandiroba, and Jandiroba beat her. But I still think Yao Xiaonan is really good, so I think she'll beat Dennis Gomez. Yeah, the fact she lost to Jandiroba and Jandiroba lost to Dern, I don't know if she'll become champ now, but I was pretty high on Yang Xiaonan, and I do think she's pretty good. So I'm going to go with her over Dennis Gomez, because what the piss is that? Main event, Umar Nurmagomedov versus Song Yadong. I think this is honestly not like a crazy... I don't think it's crazy to pick Song Yadong. I'm going to go with Umar Nurmagomedov, but I don't think it's crazy to pick Song, because I feel like Song is pretty good. And like with Umar, we saw him beat Corey Sandhagen, which Sandhagen literally lost to Marab, and he beat Figueiredo, but then he literally lost to Marab and now to Bautista. And then he lost to Marab, then he beat Figueiredo, which is not a good win. Like, we know Figueiredo's not good. And he beat Figueiredo by decision, where Song submitted him. And then he beat Mario. And Mario is a decent win, to be honest, but I just haven't seen anything from Umar where I'm, like, super surprised. Like, I think Marab beats him in a rematch. I think Yan beats him. Him versus O'Malley would be interesting because of his takedowns from Umar. I think Song's pretty good with takedowns and stuff like that. So, honestly, I feel like this might be a closer fight than the odds say. I'm not sold on Umar just washing Song Yadong, but I'm going to go with Umar because I do feel like he is a bit better. Song is crazy looking at his record. He has like 9 losses. He's just kind of like a top 5 gatekeeper. Like, he stops Figueiredo. He stops Cejudo. He stops... Like, he lost to Peter Yan. He lost to Sean O'Malley. You know, he loses to the top contenders only, like Yan. Beat all these other guys, you know. Lost to Sandhagen, who's a top contender, you know. And these were a while ago, like 2022 and stuff. But, like, Yan and O'Malley are, like, top contenders. Figueiredo and Cejudo aren't, so he beats them. So I feel like he's, like, a gatekeeper of the top 5. He stops, like, the people that aren't good enough. But, Umar, I think, is good enough, but I don't think Umar's, like, championship level yet. So I'm going to go with Umar. I might put some money on Song because I feel like he could possibly win, but I don't think I'm going to probably go with Umar by decision, honestly. I think Song can survive the whole fight. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Umar in the main event, but I think it might be close. I might put some money on Song. We'll see. Overall, for this card, man, as it went really fast, don't have much information on these guys. I'm not gonna look into it hard, and so I'm gonna go Cam Nelson, my Canadian guy, uh, Zhang Jingjiang, Lawrence Louis. I'm gonna go with Zhao Long. Not sold on it. Sean Woodson, Ray Soroya, Andre Lima, Billy Hassan, Levi Rodriguez Jr., Suma Darji, Kaya Sakura, Yang Xiaonan, and Umar Nurmagomedov. So those are the might not even see the first couple fights. I'm probably do a recap depending on how the top kind of fights go, but otherwise might not. I don't know. We'll see. Just because there's a lot on this card that I'm not excited for. But after this, we got the Paris card. I'm excited for the Paris card. That's gonna be a good one. So just a little prediction here. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys later, man. Deuces.